This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
In his book, Brock Lesnar wrote that he believed you forged on with the match because you wanted to collect that monster WrestleMania main event payday, and he didn't blame you. Meltzer reported that this is probably going to be your largest one-night payoff of your career, and depending on how the business went and how the purse was split, it could be up to $500,000. I'm not going to ask you to reveal any numbers here, but was WrestleMania 19 your biggest payday?
It was not, but it was one of my highest paydays. My match with Shawn Michaels was my biggest payday at WrestleMania 21. I think because it was a feature match and it was Shawn and myself, and there was no title on the line, so we weren't main eventing, but it was a dream match, and I think that's the reason why Vince paid me more for that match than the other matches. I main evented WrestleMania 19, sort of WrestleMania 20, because I was in a world title match, and WrestleMania 22, which I was in a world title match, but they weren't on very last. Right. But I made the same money on all three of those main events. But Shawn's match, I made a little bit more.
In hindsight, how important was going on last? I mean, just as the competitor, we know you're a competitor like nobody else. You won the Olympics, but that has to be important, right? To go on last, to say that you got to go on last.
It makes sense. It's the most traditional thing that you can do. When you have the last match, you're the main event. You're the feature of the show. Yeah. And every athlete aspires to be that. Everybody, that's what we're all there for. We all want to be in the main event. Just only two can do it. So it's a pretty tough wall to overcome.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.